On the internet, animals rule. Cats, dogs, frogs, you name it. They've all had their moment. But in the ever-growing world of meme coins, there's a new creature waddling onto the stage. The penguin. Cute, clumsy, endlessly memeable, and now financial. Meet Pengu. At first glance, Pengu might look like just another meme coin in the crowded sea of tokens. But there's something special about it. Where Dogecoin had the Shiba Inu, Shiba had the army, and Pepe had the frog with 1,000 faces, Pengu brings something different. A symbol of resilience, community warmth, and the kind of joy only a penguin meme can spark. The rise of Pengu is also about timing. Meme coins aren't new, but we're in a fresh wave of meme mania, especially on the Solana blockchain. Solana's low fees and fast transactions make it the perfect playground for quick, viral tokens. And in that playground, Pengu has found traction. It's not just about the coin itself, it's about the people making memes, creating communities, and giving the penguin its place among the giants of crypto humor. But Pengu isn't just about hype. It's also about belonging. For many holders, Pengu isn't only a speculative bet. It's a character, a story, a mascot they can rally around. It's lighthearted, accessible, and fun in a world of crypto, often filled with serious jargon, complex roadmaps, and financial stress. Every meme coin begins with a spark. Sometimes it's a joke, sometimes it's a parody, and sometimes it's simply the right character at the right time. For Pengu, that character is the penguin. Goofy, lovable, and instantly recognizable. The origins of Pengu lie in the 2025 wave of meme coins on the Solana blockchain. After Dogecoin and Shiba Inu had already proven that animals could carry financial movements, and Pepe showed that even old internet memes could be tokenized, the Solana ecosystem exploded with fast, cheap-to-trade meme coins. Among them, Pengu waddled into the spotlight. Unlike projects that launch with complex white papers or long technical roadmaps, Pengu's birth was simple and playful. The branding leaned into the universal charm of penguins, creatures that are clumsy on land but graceful in water, social by nature, and universally memeable. It was a symbol that carried warmth, humor, and relatability. From its early days, Pengu wasn't marketed as a revolutionary financial tool. Instead, it was presented as a cultural coin, a way for people to gather around a symbol that made them smile. In a crypto market often dominated by stress, volatility, and fear of missing out, Pengu's lighthearted identity offered a refreshing escape. But timing was everything. Solana's ecosystem surged in popularity thanks to its low transaction fees and growing NFT and DeFi communities. Meme coins like Bonk had already paved the way, showing that Solana could rival Ethereum as a hub for culture-driven tokens. By the time Pengu launched, the environment was primed. Traders were looking for the next big meme, and the penguin was ready to march into the scene. Social media played a huge role in Pengu's early rise. On Twitter, X, Telegram, and Discord, users began sharing penguin memes tied to the coin, creating a wave of viral content. Just like Dogecoin once spread through Doge memes, Pengu found momentum in endless edits of penguins wearing sunglasses, penguins dancing, penguins celebrating to the moon. This meme economy gave Pengu life and the community gave it legs. Stubby penguin legs, but legs nonetheless. Within months, Pengu was trading actively, gaining attention not just from meme enthusiasts, but also from traders who recognized its potential as part of the broader Solana meme ecosystem. And like Shiba Inu before it, Pengu began developing an identity beyond speculation. It became a mascot for belonging, a reminder that in crypto, sometimes culture is stronger than charts. The story of Pengu's origin isn't one of technological breakthroughs, it's one of cultural timing. A coin born from internet humor launched during a Solana boom and carried forward by people who wanted something lighthearted to believe in. And that's the essence of Pengu's beginning. A penguin waddling into a crowded meme market, not to replace the legends, but to carve its own space in the ever-growing zoo of internet finance. Underneath the jokes and penguin memes, Pengu runs on real blockchain rails, specifically the Solana network. Why Solana? Because it's fast, cheap, and built for scale. One of the biggest problems with earlier meme coins on Ethereum was gas fees. Buying or selling a small amount of Dogecoin on an exchange was fine, but trading meme tokens on Ethereum-based dexes often meant paying more in fees than the token itself was worth. Solana fixed that problem. With transactions costing fractions of a cent, meme coins could thrive without friction. Pengu benefits directly from this environment, allowing thousands of trades without users worrying about fees eating up their gains. At its core, Pengu is a fungible SPL token, Solana's equivalent to Ethereum's ERC20 standard. That means it's easy to integrate with wallets, decentralized exchanges, and liquidity pools across Solana's growing DeFi ecosystem. Pengu doesn't need its own blockchain or complicated consensus model. It simply rides on Solana's existing infrastructure, giving it speed and accessibility. The tokenomics of Pengu are where it leans into its identity. Like many meme coins, it launched with a massive supply, measured in trillions, because part of the fun is psychological. Owning millions or billions of tokens feels empowering, even if the value per token is tiny. That sense of abundance fuels the meme narrative. Look, I'm a penguin billionaire. It's not about scarcity in the same way Bitcoin is. It's about participation and fun. Pengu also followed the trend of community-first distribution. A significant chunk of the supply was allocated to liquidity pools, ensuring that trading pairs were available on Solana-based DEXs like Radium and Orca. Some tokens were burned at launch, a symbolic gesture of scarcity and commitment. And unlike scam projects that hold large centralized reserves, Pengu leaned into transparency to build trust with early adopters. Another technical angle is NFT integration. Within months of launch, Pengu inspired the creation of penguin-themed NFTs, digital art tied to the brand and community. While these aren't official parts of the token itself, they show how meme coins on Solana often evolve into ecosystems of culture-driven assets. The NFT layer adds more ways for people to engage with the Penguin brand. Of course, Pengu doesn't claim to be technologically groundbreaking. It doesn't promise smart contract revolutions or new consensus models. Its design is minimal by intention. The value comes from simplicity, making it easy to buy, hold, and trade, while relying on memes and community to do the heavy lifting. Think of Peng's design like a sled on ice. It doesn't need to be complex because the surface it rides on, Solana, is already smooth and fast. All it needs is momentum from the community, and the Penguin slides forward. So, while Pengu won't wow anyone with advanced blockchain features, its design is perfectly suited for what it aims to be: a fun, fast, accessible meme coin built for viral culture. And in a world where memes are often stronger than math, sometimes that's enough. If technology is the skeleton of a project, community is the heartbeat. And for Pengu, the culture that's formed around it is what truly gives it life. From the moment Pengu launched, it leaned into one thing: fun. The memes came fast and furious: penguins in sunglasses, penguins dancing on ice, penguins going to the moon. On social media, especially Twitter, X, and Telegram, Pengu memes began spreading in the same viral way that Doge and Pepe once did. In crypto, memes aren't decoration. They're marketing, storytelling, and identity rolled into one. Pengu's rise proved that point yet again. What makes Pengu's community unique is its tone. While Pepe thrives on rebellion and Dogecoin on silliness, Pengu feels more wholesome and relatable. Penguins are social animals that survive by sticking together in groups, and the Pengu community reflects that. They brand themselves as a family, a waddle of penguins, where newcomers are welcomed with humor and positivity. This warmth sets Pengu apart in a meme coin space often dominated by edgy humor or cutthroat trading. Another factor is accessibility. Pengu, like most Solana-based meme coins, trades for fractions of a cent. That means for just a few dollars, people can hold millions of Pengu. This abundance makes holders feel like part of something big, even if their financial investment is small. It's the psychology of ownership at scale. Being a penguin millionaire feels powerful, even if it's more symbolic than financial. The community has also proven creative. Beyond simple memes, fans have launched penguin-themed NFT collections, animated GIFs, and even short stories and comics featuring Pengu as a character. This shows how meme coins can evolve from tokens into full-blown cultural brands. For Pengu, the penguin isn't just a logo, it's becoming a mascot, a story that people want to expand and share. Culture also shows up in shared rituals. Pengu communities host meme contests, AMAs, and penguin-themed events on Telegram and Discord. On Twitter, they swarm trending hashtags, boosting visibility for the coin. This collective action builds identity. Owning Pengu isn't just about speculation. It's about being in the crowd, marching with the penguin army. But it's not all perfect. Like any meme coin, Pengu's culture is fueled by hype, and hype can turn toxic. FOMO, fear of missing out, drives people to buy in without thinking. Critics argue that many in the community celebrate wins loudly but ignore losses, creating a one-sided picture of success. And with meme coins, where most projects don't survive long, this optimism can leave latecomers burned. Still, Pengu's community shows resilience. Even during dips in price, the memes keep flowing. The jokes keep circulating, and the culture keeps thriving. That's the real secret. Memes don't crash the way charts do. And as long as the penguins keep laughing, Pengu has a heartbeat. So if Bitcoin has maximalists and Ethereum has builders, Pengu has its penguin family. A group of people who find joy, identity, and belonging in a waddling bird turned cryptocurrency. And in the end, that might be Pengu's biggest strength. Every meme coin has two sides, the fun and the frenzy, but also the risks and the doubts. Pengu is no exception. While it has captured attention and built a loyal following, it faces the same criticisms that hover over nearly every meme-driven project. The first and most obvious challenge is volatility. Pengu, like Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, and Pepe before it, can see its price swing wildly within hours. A viral meme or celebrity mention can send it soaring, while silence or shifting sentiment can crash it just as fast. For traders who got in early, the upside can be massive. For those who buy late, the losses can be painful. This makes Pengu less of a stable investment and more of a gamble, something its community embraces but which still carries risk. Then there's the issue of sustainability. Meme coins live and die by culture. When the jokes are flowing and the community is active, they thrive. But what happens when attention moves elsewhere? History shows that most meme coins fade once the hype dies down. The challenge for Pengu is whether it can build something lasting beyond the memes, such as NFTs, partnerships, or other cultural touchpoints that keep the penguin relevant even when the trading slows. Another criticism is utility, or lack of it. Pengu doesn't claim to revolutionize blockchain. It doesn't offer groundbreaking smart contracts or financial infrastructure. Its value is almost entirely cultural. While this honesty is refreshing, skeptics argue that without utility, Pengu will eventually lose steam. Supporters counter that culture itself is utility, that memes are enough to sustain a token. But it's an open question whether that's true in the long run. The copycat problem is another risk. Meme coins are easy to replicate, and the success of one often spawns dozens of imitators. Already, there are other penguin-themed tokens competing for attention. Without a strong brand identity and active community, Pengu risks being drowned out in the noise. There are also scam concerns. While Pengu has tried to build trust by locking liquidity and being transparent, the meme coin space is notorious for rug pulls and bad actors. For newcomers, it can be hard to tell which projects are genuine and which are traps. Even if Pengu itself is fair, the broader environment creates skepticism. Finally, there's the perception issue. Traditional investors, regulators, and even some in the crypto world dismiss meme coins outright. To them, projects like Pengu aren't innovation. They're speculation dressed up in cartoons. This perception makes it harder for Pengu to gain mainstream legitimacy, even if its community sees value in the culture. Yet, despite all these criticisms, Pengu persists. That persistence is part of what makes meme coins so fascinating. They survive not because they solve problems in finance, but because they solve problems in culture. Boredom, disconnection, the need for belonging. And while critics are right to warn about the risks, it's also true that Pengu's lighthearted spirit is exactly what keeps it alive. Pengu's challenges are real, but so is the joy it brings. And in crypto, where belief often matters as much as utility, that joy can be powerful enough to keep the penguin marching forward. Pengu may not be the most technical project in crypto, but that was never the point. From the beginning, it has been about something simpler, something softer. Community, humor, and culture. And that's exactly what makes it worth paying attention to. Think about it. Bitcoin came with a white paper, Ethereum came with a vision for smart contracts, but Pengu came with a waddle of memes. It's not trying to build the financial rails of the future, it's trying to remind people that finance can also be fun. In a world where crypto often feels overwhelming and serious, Pengu offers a breath of lighthearted relief. What makes Pengu special isn't its code. It's the way it makes people feel. The joy of sharing a penguin meme on Twitter. The sense of belonging in a Telegram chat where everyone's joking about being penguin billionaires. The creativity of fans turning the mascot into NFTs, GIFs, and stories. Pengu is proof that sometimes culture alone can carry a coin. But at the same time, we can't ignore the risks. Pengu is volatile, speculative, and fragile. Most meme coins fade, and critics are quick to call it a bubble waiting to pop. They might be right. The truth is, no one knows whether Pengu will survive the next market cycle or vanish into the long list of forgotten tokens. That uncertainty is part of its DNA. Yet here's the deeper lesson. Even if Pengu fades, it will have mattered. Because every meme coin tells us something about ourselves. Dogecoin showed us the power of silliness. Shiba Inu showed us the power of community. Pepe showed us the power of reclamation. And Pengu? Pengu shows us the power of warmth, of building a movement around something wholesome, friendly, and fun. That's why, for its community, Pengu isn't just a coin, it's an identity. A way to feel connected in a digital world that often feels isolating. A chance to laugh, belong, and believe, even if just for a moment, in something bigger than themselves. So, what's next for Pengu? Maybe it builds lasting cultural roots with NFTs, merchandise, and partnerships. Maybe it becomes a forgotten experiment, a blip in Solana's meme history. Or maybe, just maybe, it joins the ranks of Doge and Shiba as a cultural touchstone that outlives its hype. Whatever happens, Pengu has already proven one thing. Finance is no longer just about numbers. It's about stories, symbols, and the emotions we attach to them. In that sense, Pengu is as real as any other asset, because belief is what gives money value, whether it's gold, Bitcoin, or a cartoon penguin.